going. How we doing on this Wednesday?
Where am I needed?
Well, some rest's better than none.
Well, in it. Can't slow down.
Remember today at work that we never rescued these motherfuckers at the bottom of the... I'm assuming at the bottom of the tower. It's the only place we haven't gone.
I'll tell you that badly!
Big ass owlbear. I forgot. Can I talk to him?
Oakfather preserve you.
Oh, you're here now?
I have something to ask.
It's a grim task. But the way
How
I
do you do
hear
that?
it, the fighting's not done yet. You need to resupply.
Most of it's done. Two from Everlasting Vigor. So we've maxed our strength. If we put it at 18, does it still go to 22 with these boosts? That seems like pretty good. Hat of Uninhibited Kushigo. After dealing damage with an unarmed attack, the wearer gains a +1 bonus to their spell save DC until the end of the turn.
Keep a blade close.
Yep. Murky Light Scourge. you hear? One of our scouts named Miliki, watch over his souls, spotted the cultist cavern route from afar, a line of slow lights wavering through the gloom. The cult has some persistent means of traversing even most blighted regions of the Shadow Curse, and I mean for us to have it as well. Prepared to intercept and seize whatever they're using.
Seems simple enough. Wish I had a bag of holding. What's hiding here?
A tentacle? Where the fuck those guys come from? Goes out to the docks.
Conditions most grim, courtesy of Catherick Thorpe.
Hey, wait, here? Where's fucking here? Oh. Does it keep working out?
Can't keep me out.
I don't think there's... Shit. the love of God, man. Roll a 5. One more time, I guess. 4. Great rolls. Waldburn's hammer.
That's curious.
There, There's no prisoners in the prison. I hope they got up. What just yelled at me? Who just took 34 damage? Ah. A barrel.
Something's on my mind.
Thought it was over, but Catheric's not.
That can't be the last of them.
I hope you find whatever rock.
years as the Blade, I've witnessed countless cruelties, faced unimaginable evil. But Thorm, he is made of pure hate. The Sword Coast will rejoice when the bastard's fallen. My father is somewhere in this tower. I won't leave him in Thorm's hands. And lest we forget, we've a devil to rescue. 2 missions, 1 destination. Not in a mere prison cell, certainly. My guess, Thorm will have confined him in the bowels of the tower. The deeper we dig, the closer we get.
Weird ass game. Appears everything's in like Baldur's Gate or Find Zavlor, Grand Duke. I don't know the fuck they are. Let's search the tower.
The General will call that a tactical retreat, I'm sure. But you have him on the run. That thing he summoned was illithid. Follow it below and find him, before he has a chance to subdue the Night Song again. I don't doubt it. But I'd come with you, if you'll have me. As you wish. Good
Yeah,
hunting.
I like my squad. Save for me. I was gonna say, I'm just supposed to. You peer down the hole left by the tentacle that drew Kethric into the darkness, but you leap after him. I would like to make my own save. Hole. Yep.
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
This is an illithid colony. This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
That devil I meant to rescue somewhere near.
Your father, too, if our fortunes are so kind.
Defeat Kethric Thorm. Find a cure. Our chance of finding a cure seems to be diminishing as we continue our journey, but we must press on. It is clear that the parasites are coming from Moonrise Towers. Infiltrating the towers and finding the source of this evil may be our only chance at finding a cure. We finally reached Moonrise Towers. Grand Duke Ravengard must be here somewhere. Tell me that after jumping in. This room.
Descend, assemble. Liberate!
Who the fuck said that?
Cutting to the chase.
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
Damn it.
We answer.
Assemble.
Chasm. I beg to differ. Pad polling center. Huh. Oh.
The
Mind
device
flayers and
releases a
civilians,
stream of fragmented
side by
memories
side.
and emotions.
This
All that
must be where
remains
they
of the pod
infect and
inhabitants'
transform
former
those they
self.
kidnap.
Courage, conviction, defiance.
Who the fuck are you?
Even as her organs began,
Does that
you
look?
remember the shattered windows of Alteral's High Cathedral, the burning black sky of Avernus beyond.
Is that Zevlon? He's got a tiefling tail.
In its horror, the blood war unites you.
Mind flare.
Tiefling, dwarf, and elf alike huddle behind the shields of your paladin order, waiting for salvation. Delirium, mania, laughter. The returned city casts your people out, the devils who dragged them down to hell. In the end, it is not your paladin oath that is broken. It is your faith itself.
Who are you? Another mind flare? Who are you?
This pod pulsates with the angry memories of Ravenguard's search officer, Manip Shurga. She laments her failure to locate him. Amusement, curiosity, fascination. He believed the horrors of Moonrise to be a fleeting dream that fade on waking. Desperation, pain, terror. Cultists raided his village. He was the sole survivor. Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods. Those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape. The device is open to your tadpole's
Who's the half?
command, to your authority.
I smushed the illithids. A lot of illithids. Oh, I'm on the road.
No time to waste.
I mean, you can't reach them. Oh. Get boomed.
None can withstand nature's wrath.
Enough! My mind is my own!
Click.
First step is the hardest.
What the fuck? Some doo-doo. Will. Oh, I can hit that.
On the victor's path. Coming through.
You should put your weapon away. Hurry up and end your turn.
May the gods take you first.
I can remember them flying. Can't they fly?
didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived. Somehow I suspect it's worse even than you imagine. Likely you heard that I broke, or froze, or some other lie kinder than the truth. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it.
If you want power, you never needed a god, only to live up to your idea.
I fell short of that mark in Avernus, and even so, it was not so bad as this. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends, but I know something of what you came to do. I want to help, if you'll let me. Ketherick is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show...
What the fuck?
Never wanted the easy path. What's in here? Here we
Discern, faithful. We depart. Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the
Mazora, you're Zariel's asset.
My dumb little stinker. Took you long enough. Now, by Grazit's cock, get me out of this thing!
I'll do it, and you'll set me free. That was the deal.
Yeah. So, get to it already.
What the fuck?
The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
That's how barbarians do it.
You did all right, Will. I'd give your belly a good rub, but never could stand the smell.
You're free, Mazora. I held up my end. Now you hold up yours. Sever the pact.
Clause Z,
God damn it.
Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soul Bearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months? Gods damn you!
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you. Another one? Well, after jumping through all those hoops, a little treat wouldn't hurt.
Taking his horns away? No? Oh, what the fuck is that?
All that power. And to think you want to throw it away. Now, you've got business in the towers to take care of. Don't you fret. I'll find you soon enough. You're going to need me. Count on it. Oh, and go ahead. Tell your chums how we met. It's a real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
Always something with her. Reward. Mizora gifted Will an infernal rapier for his troubles, though she required some convincing.
Sharp as ever. Let's get going.
I give it to Will.
Fate will know my design.
All right. What
Oh, Zariel's asset was none other than Mizora herself. Of course. Tricks on top of tricks on top of tricks. But I've only got 6 months before I'm made a free man. Thanks be to the Triad. No, scratch that. Thanks be to you.
Fortunate you can keep your powers until then. We're gonna need them.
These infernal talents are useful, I admit. And once they're gone, I'll have to rely on my wits and my training. They'll have to do. The coast needs the blade, and I have no intention of turning my back on it.
What is...
should mind my step.
Ceramorphosis, illithid larval transformation of a host humanoid into a mind flayer, typically occurs in less than a 10-day after infection. But the tadpoles laid by our captive elder brain are enhanced due to the powerful Netherese magic of the crown of Karsus. Our enhanced tadpoles induce in their hosts a sort of suspended ceramorphosis, a state in which the host becomes susceptible to telepathic influence and even coercion from the absolute or elder brain. For our purposes, there are two key aspects to this influence. First, the conversion of the host into a mental lackey of the absolute occurs entirely without the host's awareness. Its servility feels comfortable and natural, and it's never consciously questioned. Second, the servile state persists even when the host is far beyond the usual range of an elder brain's psionic control. The phenomenon is spectacularly useful, given our ambition. A brine. What did that do? Creates a caustic brine.
The chosen are my heart, and you my many hands.
They're all brine barrels.
Of many hearts, one soul.
Huh, I'll give it a shot.
Barracks. Harry Henry Ironfinger Magtu Booch Cressa Bone Daughter. What do you think they're up to?
General Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given. You should not be here. I conclude you are one of the attackers. Trying to pull rank? And yet not a word of concern for our dear General. I shall present your bones to General Thorm as retribution for what you did to him.
The scent of blood is in the air.
Go for the throat. Over here.
Worms will want your carcass once I'm
You're not
done
doing
with
that.
you. I don't.
That's we get to that.
No time for mercy.
Back up, Henry. Perfect. Booming. Nice.
Let us see the battle won. strike true.
Oh, I don't want to end it. I want to end it by tossing Ironfinger into Harry Henry.
Mutilate them.
Too much damage.
Need to find a way forward. Let's have a look.
You got a tadpole, Cressa? What is this? Closed mind.
I bet that will fit in my pack.
Discern, faithful. We depart.
She's going to put me in one any day. Cressa, who was initiated the very same hour as I, all those years ago, she's going to put a parasite in my ear when I sleep. Can't bear to be without a pet to experiment on. Needs to have a thrall locked away so she can go further than Balthazar will let her. Cressa, I remember when we were just stomping on ant piles and raising them back up. Our very first deaths. I hope you remember somewhere.
The absolute moon.
Well, you died together. Alright, everybody's got a journal and I want to read everybody's journal. It's a lot of brain jar.
Let's see.
Baldurs Gate will.
The more.
Oh, the stench! I wonder how many pilgrimages to Moonrise ended down here.
Never think. Always chop, chop, chop.
A list written with the painstaking care of a child. Certain entries are underlined as if for memorization. Teacher's rules: ride in teacher's cart away from soldiers. Don't look the guide in the eyes. Stay in the light. Stay in the light. Stay in the light. Oh, what up, Chop?
No will sparks behind his eyes. His mind has been hollowed out to better echo the commands of the collective. You could kill it, end its miserable life of enslavement. Surely that would be the humane thing to do. You could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hollow mind for anything that could serve you. Pliant as well-worn boots, his mind turns to his work. Chop, cut, sort. Shiver of impact, crack of bone. He removes the brains, digs free the squirming tadpoles. The unworthy ones given over to the illithids to become.
Death. At last. No more chop. 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 Quickly.
Oak Father, shield your servant. Oak Father, harden my heart.
Alright, chop. Goodbye for killing him. You're free, thank you, friend. The pearls remain near and far, better to stay together. You and us, we. Us?
We will remain with you. Call us, and we will be at your side.
Item received. Summon us.
Already feeling better.
Freeing Mizora. I can only hope it is a kindness we do not come to regret.
We're fucking out of there. Letter to the Absolute. Childish scrawl, Rangan doodles. Dear Absolute. Absolute. Teacher says to write. He likes it. He says it is like prayer. We can see your tower now. I hope it is bright and smells nice like Mother's Temple. Teacher says she will follow us soon. Please send teacher better dreams. He is grumpy, and when he is tired, he bounces the cart around a lot. We promise to all be quiet and good so he can sleep.
An offering. So much blood. The Illithids take what's useful and discard the rest. Don't mind if I do.
Butchered the shit sucks.
Let's see what this does.
Hurry now. The city calls out for salvation. The chosen are my heart, and you my many hands.
Let none stand in our way.
Would like to see more there?
as our enemy's corpses nourish the ground.
On the victor's path.
I've missed this.
Why is I'm missing one? Oh, profane room. What? There you go. Colson Montgomery 3-run home run. Missed a run before that. It's tied 4-4.
Finding my way. Blood comes easy these days.
Nature's fury shall not be checked.
You act fighter but a fool's a fool.
We're gonna have to take a turn of hunger here.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Can't even catch my breath. Cutting to the chase.
ridiculous with housing.
We shall carry the day.
Shall we cut and run?
No choice but to keep going. Should get started. Battle favors the fearless. Enemies afoot.
There's blood in here.
Easy work.
What path lies before me?
There he is. Get out of my way while I search. Bone. Another bone. I gotta stop taking the bones.
Of many hearts, one.
Run. Faster, take the fucking bone. I have one too. What the fuck?
alien and full of desperate need, but fragmented too. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like.
Just drawing a path.
The console glows as you approach.
Save my progress.
Master, welcome.
Should do it. Time to see what's back there.
That was pretty fucking easy puzzle. Waking Mind. Blade of Oppressed Souls. Look at that.
Our destiny, design, downfall.
Your tadpole echoes, not with presence, but memory, tinged with loss.
The grand design, order, perfection, unity. Every plane as one. Every being in their place.
That loss blooms into a sudden fury, burying claws in your mind.
Taken, corrupted, gone.
And just as suddenly, pain and memory are gone, leaving only stone once more.
The grand design. The restoration of the Mind Flayer Empire. The dream of all Illithids.
You want Hive Mind for control. It's tight, I guess.
Better not be cursed.
We will take the city. Every soul made true.
So that's progress. I'll strike you down.
Hurry now. The city calls out for salvation. The chosen are my heart, and you my many hands. Of many hearts, one soul.
Another step forward. For me. I feel glorious.
All nearby creatures are steeped in bliss. Seized by great joy, affected entity is more energized and also more mentally compliant. Entity has advantage on physical checks and disadvantage on mental saving throws. Entity is also vulnerable to psychic damage.
My chosen gather below.
Another mind. Ooh, another mind. True.
Something good here.
Cunnilingus. Balthazar. His obvious defiances aside, it cannot be denied that young Gortash is the mind of a scientist. Before his latest invention, the Illithid library was no more than rows of brains swimming in cerebral slop. With this device, we no longer need psionic power to access the memories contained within, only to insert the subject and speak to it directly. I do wish he were not so eager in testing the device on more recent subjects of his own. However, Norn leaving their skull shavings scattered along my workbench. It's gross. It's fucking psychopaths.
Empty vessel, nothing more. Lending voice to elder law.
Bars.
The moment comes. The absolute moves.
Empty vessel.
Still brains. Got brains.
Fine bones, sharp jaw. Some variety of elf? Pretty enough for a flesh prison, if not the noble Githzerai features I was born with. I'd guess you're no willing guest of the gate either. Perhaps we might aid one another. A Githzerai's mind is not so easily cracked. Our discipline was the very reason we were attacked. My order taught a psionic technique much feared by the Gate. They destroyed us for it, and kept me as a trophy. I never broke, but I've spent all these centuries awake, aware. So here is my offer. Use your tadpole, erase me, and I will pass my technique on to you. touch my mind and purge it. At the very moment you do, I will make my knowledge yours.
Doubt it.
The awareness that floods you is nothing like the tadpole. It is tentative and tinged with the loneliness of eons. It fades beneath your touch, but you feel something left behind. A fragment.
It is only knowledge yet, without comprehension. But when you use it, you will see. And I see.
Githzerai mind barrier? Having assimilated a splinter of Githzerai knowledge, mental barriers have been erected in the effective enemy's mind. It has advantage on intelligence saving throws.
Design.
Pardon? Wouldn't do to phlegm all over Lord Gortash during my first performance, would it? Acoustics are a little off in here. Which is where, exactly? Right. A jester, are you? Ah, you must be vying for the Lord's patronage, too. He heard me singing in Beggar's Rest. Said he needed someone to give voice to lost knowledge. A little over my head, being honest, but the Lord has gold. I trust he knows his business. Now, I'd best warm up. Could do with a bit of natural light, all right. But you know these nobles, odd as fey folk. Now, I need to prepare. Wish me luck. Every day he comes. Every day for 3 days to ask me how I feel. I want to tell, but I am confused. Which day is it?
The fourth day?
She whispers in my mind. She sings, praise the Absolute. The first, yes. 5 days since he put that thing in my eye, but the first day he came to visit. He says I am the last, that the other subjects have all changed. Eye hurts, head hurts. But he says I am past the worst of it. That I won't change like the others. He's given me a place of honor, so he can repeat his miracle. And a name. True Soul. We are his pets. His plan. Lord Gortash.
As it said.
Baldurs Gate will know my design. Our design.
What now? Moving.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Don't waste a step.
Where am I going? Oh.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Hurry now. The city calls out for salvation. The chosen are my heart, and you my many hands.
Let's move. Swift as my feet can carry me. Let's see what this does.
Descend. Prepare. Evacuate.
Oh, that's great.
Fleet of nautiloids. How many true souls have passed through? Will's devil is a sly little rat.
Might be useful. The platform's already here. The platform's already here.
Let's go see about this fucking brain.
Of many hearts, one soul.
Talk to me, fresh mind.
My head hurts. Can I go back to bed, Mummy? I don't know what that means. I had the dream again. The big spiky snail that came from the sky. I'm sleepy, Mummy. You must stop waking me up. Night, night, Mummy. Love you.
Like that at all.
What comes now?
No one's stopped me yet. Have to keep going.
Does this recover the whole party? Sure does.
A hero at heart. Still breathing, despite everything.
Whatever shall it be?
Whatever shall it be?
Is that blood?
senses something down there. Something big.
Very well.
The mom starring. Saving.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The lash of Thor!
The Testament of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard. The Absolute.
Helm preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Shit, no! Father!
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Was that in our dungeon?
as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
You're gonna snuff out this whole evil plot, and you along with it. And what is my place, Ketheric?
Your place is to die so that I might finally live. Let us speak plainly.
Why his eyes get so big?
My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant. With pleasure.
Getting nowhere fast. You'll never die.
It's always trapped in Kethric's soul cage, but she can be freed from it by using the help action.
Shall we dance? On the way. Finding my way.
Knock him back.
We shall prevail. I must not stop.
Just created a fucking army.
Sylvanas, guide my blows.
Probably should move a little bit farther. That's really
Guide my step.
What path lies before me?
Hope this ends well.
Start shocking.
Let's spill some blood. This is my time.
Shit. Oh, yeah, I did it twice. Oh my.
A better position.
I am ready.
I should just went over it. What the fuck? I'm raging. Oh yeah, it doesn't pop up in the throwables, I forgot.
someone inside out.
Unleash me! Moving!
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal. Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
To me, I am the smile of the world-cleansed skull. I am the regrets of those who remain, and the restlessness of those who are gone. I am the haunt of mausoleums, the god of graves and age, of dust and dust. I am Merkel, Lord of Bones, and you have slain my chosen. But it is no matter, for I am death, and I am not the end. I am the beginning.
This guy's sick as fuck.
The Triad help us.
Apostle of Merkel. "23 strength, 19 armor class." Merkel's presence. The apostle exudes the god of death's unholy will and bone chills all nearby enemies. What that mean? If undead has disadvantage, cannot regain hit points. If undead has disadvantage on attack rolls. Who is affected by that? What does that look like? Okay. Me and Aelin.
That should work.
Good start.
Now you
I wonder if we're gonna miss these steps.
your soul.
Boom! Whoa. Just pop off so many damage numbers. Reaper's rewards. Consumed a Necromite's soul and gained the ability to cast Finger of Death. 37 to 86 damage. Point at a foe and cause it searing pain up to 100 feet. On save, target still takes half damage. 7d8 plus 30. So sick, dude. We should probably fucking destroy those. Let's see.
Fleet of foot.
Second here. Spells that alter someone's form have no effect on the affected entity.
Whatever may come, I stand ready.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
The blade will not bend.
You could probably just end that instantly.
I shall not yield.
Eight d6. So that's 2 per rare. This thing just needs
There.
Where's the target block? That was a waste. Oops. I've been throwing spears.
One life to my life. Sustain me,
Bitch. I said, did your mother have sex with a flag rat? This guy's fucked. Good shit, team.
Where do I go from here? Here goes nothing.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me.
That trick him?
Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Jeez. Ho, let me loot, let me loot, let me loot, let me loot, let me loot.
We have crushed him, brain and body.
I need that armor. That armor looks sick. Hold up. Aelin. Let me strip him, then you can fucking turn him to grape juice.
No. No. We pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed.
Agree.
You have my sword. My fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
All's well that ends. The chosen of Merkel is dead. Permanently this time.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable. One of them I know, Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. A worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny.
Who's the wannabe Harley Quinn?
The other is a mystery to me. But the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Ketheric was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the chosen of the Dead Three. Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The Tyrant, the Assassin, and the Necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy.
But working together, and with those stones, and that crown, I dare not imagine what they might achieve. The crown's
What are those
markings
stones?
suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities.
Netherese, not netherite.
This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain. We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldurs Gate. Within the city, an elder brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order the Death God's chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
Papa, I love you. Love from Kethric's Warring. Kethric's Shield. Kethric's... Oh, Reaper's Embrace. Magical place. Plate. All incoming damage is reduced by 2. Reaper's Rigidity. When activated, you can't be moved against your will by any spell or action, but have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Howl of the Dead. Let out a bone-chilling howl that numbs all nearby creatures. Movement speed halved. The spellcaster has advantage on attack rolls against the affected entity. Why do you have a supply pack? Somewhere in Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate. Complete. Dimensional orifice. Kithrak. Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate. She's right there. Baldur's Gate. Worms Crossing. I don't know. Lift the Shadow Curse. On Arabelle's Appearance. Cellar. Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate. We found the heart of the Absolute in the bowels of Moonrise Towers, a powerful elder brain controlled by the Netherese crown of incredible power. Gale was not close enough to detonate the orb. Oh, he could have suicided it right there.
Watching me.
That's even moved on. Yeah, well.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
Somebody's taking over the fucking sword coast, dude.
Orin, I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know, or know of more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldurs Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like. What a day.
A curse lifted. The dead three allied once more. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do Illithids possess souls?
No clue.
Thou shalt think about it now, and I shall give the answer. Mind flayers are soulless. Yet, the three amass an Illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services. Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one, and as three. The Alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
Like that?
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
What needs balance?
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times. Aren't you? When we met, I was licking my wounds. An old bear with her leg caught in the hunter's snare. Now I've slipped free of the trap and rediscovered my claws. It's time for me to hunt my prey. You have a nether stone, and you're on the scent of two more. These Chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them. Of course, falling foul of Ketheric convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together.
Beast.
Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldurs Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead. How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the The Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldurs Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthelin's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. Find me at your camp, huh? I can remember how to take orders, as well as give them.
Sick. Hardcore. What, big dog?
When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks.
Oh.
You saved Daniel, lifted the curse, and killed an immortal. It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant.
Be a dickhead.
Gruff and intimidating. But he had the courage of 10 men, and the love for Baldur's Gate few could match. I don't know if this Duke Ravengard is the same, but I will say this. The Flaming Fist are the cornerstone of the city, and the Dukes are its foundation. I hope you can save him, for the good of Baldur's Gate. Thank you, but look at me. I am a relic, a glimpse of history barely strong enough to stand on his own 2 feet. Besides, Nathaniel should have someone here when he wakes up. It's the least I can do.
Out all day.
You too, my friend. Thank you. From Nathaniel and I.
Getting all the bonus points from what's his name? Who's Isabel? Oh.
Aelin! Isabel! My love. You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo. I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead. His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right? I will be. And you? In this moment, I want for nothing.
Crazy. Get a room.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
Home run. 5, 6. 6 in it. I've more to thank you for than I ever knew. Than I knew. We have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later. You'd be most welcome. No.
We look forward to it.
Now you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
next? Where did Baldur's
We
Gate?
leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers, too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others. Even if the buildings are demolished, there are always survivors. There are always those who will fight. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Hey, can I fast travel now? Where's Mole?
Why, yes. Once Alfira's done with this song, we will be looking for patrons. All coppers welcome, pal.
What's about me?
You're here. Good. That's good. Sorry, I'm just worried about the kids. Maul is still missing, and they haven't taken it too well. I've been trying to cheer them up. We're writing a song together. But I think they're just humoring me. Oh, I have an idea. Why don't we play together? Yes! I've missed this. If you can't keep up, don't take it to heart.
Molly's gonna come through those doors any moment now. We beat the baddies. Mole should be here by now. Alfira's writing us a song.
Where's Mole?
Miss Alfira wants to write us a song about you.
Can I go search for Mole? Seems like an important task. Quill and ink bone. Alright, yeah. Let's talk to you one last time.
Just tell me what you need.
Never know.
Ladylike.
I'll let my own way.
Whatever awaits us on the road ahead, we can at least be proud
Absolute's armies are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target.
You're about to progress your adventure. Once you move on, you may not be able to return. Make sure you tie up any loose ends before it moves. I think we're good. Let's, Jahira. You should head to Baldur's Gate. Meet her contacts in the city. Gather your allies. This takes us to the camp, right?
Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Garbage wall. My soldier.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me. A great deal. But still, some of the details elude me. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
Lost hourly.
That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and I just knew she was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped. I didn't know that then, but I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jahira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what. It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long. But I'm grateful for a safe place to, well, just to be.
Sure. Anyone want to talk? Alright, let's not.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him?
The tadpole, the absolute. How?
I just fucking Rainlink. Seems he's a servant of Bane. Ketherick served Merkel. Who knows what powers he's gained since you knew him?
I'd never have protected a Baneite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him. He can't get away with what he's done.
I can do that.
To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
I can feel it. The engine. It's getting hotter, louder. It's going to blow if we don't find another way to fix it. You know, Zariel may have put the fucking thing in, but Gortash gave her the go-ahead. You expect this shit from devils, but not from the people you care about. Let's get to the city. Got business there I'm highly fucking keen to attend to.
Leaves us with one cast. You know what? Fuck it.
Wish we could stay and see what this place will be like without the shadows. I bet it's beautiful. No rest for the wicked, huh?
Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone excellent.
House.
Copper for your thoughts?
Copper for your thoughts.
I'd love to, thanks. All right.
Thou walkest alone. On all these harsh nights, thou hast sought no company. Love is no domain of mine, but it is often cited as the purpose of mortal life. Wherefore turnst thou from it? And thus thou... Dost thou require a new... As...
I'm looking at some things. I need wisdom, dexterity, constitution. Is oh. You focus your key to bend the elements to your will, using them as an extension of your own body. Fangs of fire snake, fist of unbroken air, shaping of the ice, touch of the storm, sweeping cinder strike. They're all called something. Blade of rime. Water whip. Harmony of fire and water. While not in combat, regain half your key points. Rounded down. Way of the open hand. Specialize in unarmed combat, using your hands and your control of key to heal and inflict grievous push. Punch twice in quick succession and possibly push the target 7 feet away. Punch twice in quick succession and stagger the target, making it unable to take reactions. Punch target in quick succession and possibly knock the target back. Stagger, push, and prod. Way of shadow. You value the arts of stealth and subterfuge. Bending the shadows to your will to strike without warning. Bonus action hide. Pass without trace, darkness, dark vision, silence. Way of the drunken master. Your unpredictable lurches of a tippler, you hiccup your way through battle, frustrating foes with carefully executed movements, concealed beneath a facade of incompetence. When you fall, you can use your reaction to gain resistance to falling damage. Key-empowered strikes. Your unarmed attacks count as magical for the purpose of overcoming enemies' resistance and immunity to non-magical damage. Manifestation of body. Your hands sap the key from your enemies' bodies. Your unarmed attacks deal an additional 365 damage. Strikes interrupt the key flow to your enemies' minds. Your unarmed attacks deal an additional 366 psychic damage. Fuse your strikes with key from outside of your body. Your unarmed attacks deal an additional 366 radiant damage. Wholeness of body. Regain half your key points and enter a temporary state of wholeness where you regain key points and have an extra bonus action. Wait, what? Seems fucking busted. Your agility lets you dodge out of the way of certain spells. When a spell or effect would deal half damage on a successful dexterity saving throw, it deals no damage if you succeed, and only half damage if you fail. Stillness of mind. If you are charmed or frightened, you automatically cast Stillness of mind to remove the condition. Yeah. We just go Tavern Brawler, right? When you make an unarmed attack, use an improvised weapon or throw something. Your strength modifier is added twice to the damage attack rolls. Strength sucks. Outfit of the bull. Very good. Strength and as well. Advanced unarmored movement. Key resonation punch. Key resonation blast. Key resonation punch bonus action. It's a creature with your bare fist, making the key in its body resonate with yours. Key within the affected entity is resonated with the monk's. The monk can use key restoration blast to make it explode. Let's do that again.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or as...
We kind of have a better base here. Still fucked up.
fate. Dost thou require a new as?
Yes, I do. Well, not a new ally. That's gonna be off fucking weird, man. It's annoying. It just the math isn't math. My strength is didn't do anything for me.
Hey, good looking.
Boots allow the wearer to feign death. Store part kiss spell of concentration. Default. Oops. I was looking at boots. Weapon attacks deal or include punches. Acuity. fuck's giving you telekinesis?
Looking ahead, how much farther can I go?
Open this cage, you munting asshole!
We ain't gotta listen to that shit no more, man.
Defender of the people.
Can't give up now.
The pride of the gate.
Why can't I use it?
I've got a long road ahead.
Sharp as ever. Sharp as ever.
There.
Soldier.
No one back home will ever believe this.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested,
Holy shit,
and
the White
in
Sox
this
keep
at least, you have triumphed.
87. Top of the eighth one round. Another on second and third. Looks Baldwin up the bat. All the way outside. Looks so for 2 on the night. Didn't see it. Horrible throw home, we score another. Got no odds. So weak fucking bloop to first. Tried throwing home. Made a horrible throw. Scored a run. Brooks is safe at first. Runner advanced third. 2-run lead. I would be a horrible commentator.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the flaming fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Runner first and second.
Duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes sir, no sir, rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Hell yeah.
Moving ahead. We get along quite well, I think.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light.
You weren't with us.
Indeed. Under other circumstances, I might have been subdued or ashamed. But after what we saw, I must admit, I'm excited. The Elder Brain. But more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but
No matter. It exists. I must learn more of it. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerer's Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
Alright, I'm gonna take you to the library at some point.
The only kind I have? Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Nethery's texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Mm-hmm. Can I go to bed now?
Here goes nothing.
Oh, are you?
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
The moment comes,
you
I'll
do not
do it.
have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join power.
We're under attack. Help me.
I've got this.
Watch this.
Swap.
This is my time. Finding my way. I'm ready.
Oh,
my
okay,
time.
so. So much movement.
Come.
Die, you little harborer!
It vexes me to know of you.
You bitch.
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
What am I gonna do?
Making my move.
What?
This is good.
Stop. What the fuck, dude? Why? Yeah, just fucking endlessly crit him.
I can't take much more.
Cheer me up, quick! Come quickly! I can't do this without you.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Gods, any moment now, that orb is going to explode.
How the fuck you know?
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
A hero at heart.
I don't know why.
Let's get going. That took the edge off.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Friend of Gek, you will be cleansed.
The boring opponent.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Hungry for the slaughter. Time to move.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
And these things have stayed interesting. Moving in.
Hurry! I can't hold them back alone. It's not over. Come to the skull.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger. The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me. You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Soul from her soul cage. You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackheath's wrath upon you. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me. The God. Destroy the God. They prevent me from subduing their master. Do it now. Together, we can turn the tide.
No game tomorrow? What are we all over there for?
Heading out.
Let's go.
Two steps at a time. Let's have some courage. This way.
No holding back.
Orphans. Cocksucking maggot, is that what it's called?
Blood follows me everywhere.
Destroy the honor guard.
Just run.
The hammer's gonna fall.
I didn't know fucking I didn't know.
Can you feel death's cold grip? Let's move.
I didn't think about this.
On the victor's path.
That's right. I guess it doesn't matter because there's no fall damage. Uh-oh.
Soldier, I need your help.
See that.
Time to press ahead.
battle favors the fearless.
You say that.
There's blood in the air.
I'll kill all of us.
I must regain control of the Githyanki prince.
Probably like better have a fucking deck.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
I don't like when people say shit like
By
that.
the living gods! No more visions, no more lies. I expect answers. Now!
You may call me the Emperor. An adventurer. I came from Baldurs Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldurs Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prison. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found the Githyanki. I realized what the prison was for. Containment.
While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue the Githyanki and find allies in the outer world. You. Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive-mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished. That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense will be to kill him. And in so doing, you would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already illithid. A sworn enemy, just like me. You are already more illithid than you realize. It has improved you. You seek to reverse an inevitable process. A process of evolution. When I first escaped from the Elder Brain, I too railed against the change. But the longer I have inhabited this form, the more it has grown on me. Even if my original body remained intact after I transformed, I would not return to it. Doing so would only impose limitations. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change.
No.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating
You look like a
beauty.
freak.
If you let me,
Talk about beauty.
I can evolve you.
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of
I don't care.
disappointment.
I'm not gonna become
Your
a squid.
mind bristles with illithid potential. How could you be so cruel
Cuttlefish.
as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
I felt that. It's your nature. You cannot fight it. So embrace it.
Fuck you.
wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
About the path of wisdom.
You may resist now, but it's too late. You already embraced the powers the parasite gave you. You leveraged them to manipulate, to
Why does it be
dominate,
wisdom?
to survive.
I'm a fucking barbarian, dude.
Your nature is no longer your own. You are well on your way to fulfilling your
Not
illicit
ready to
potential.
evolve. Not make me a
You're
fucking
ready
squid.
to evolve.
No.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you.
Oh, I fucking ate it. We just
When
didn't see it.
touches
Sick, man.
your
I'm gonna be a
flesh,
fucking squid for the
glands,
rest of the game.
organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected.
This bitch
Your
set me up,
mind
dude.
present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite.
I fucking hate
When
you.
your allies see what you can do,
You forced me to turn into a fucking squid, you dumb bitch.
themselves. But we mustn't lose focus.
No, let me
We need
fucking
to
go
resume
off on
our
her.
journey.
I don't want to
heard
be
the
this.
chosen.
My nature's
The brain
wrong.
has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We
You
must
grab her
find
by
the
her
brain
fucking
and bring it under
tentacles and
our
rip her.
control.
Let me rip them fucking tentacles off her face. You've embraced Ceramorph, so whatever. Half a lifted, you can unlock even more. Where am I?
Time to rest.
Why am I not squid? Why am I stinking? It's a wrath? I'm confused. Why am I not squid?
Let's see. Best be on my way.
That's where I recap. When a creature you curse with Hexblade Curse attacks you, potentially nullify the attack as a reaction. Whatever. Everything's fucking straight. Fucking sleep now. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll be back tomorrow. College football. Gotta get back on the wind train. Yeah. Till then.